ain't for me, man. Anyway, so in response to me saying that Tommy Robinson was far right and had attended BNP members, I've been hit with a barrage. I mean, like, his cult is strong. A barrage of mindless morons, like, and their defence is, this is old news, not fake news, old news. I'm like, I've known this for like, what, 8, 10 years? Something like that. I know it's not old news. I know, Sonny's book, this is old news, it's Sonny's book. I'm like, do you want to tell the rest of the let me just check, probably almost 1,000 fucking of your fellow retard cult members that it's in his book? And that's even if you believe the version that's in his book, you know? Hi, I used to go to the BNP, and then I turned up with some token blacks and they asked me to leave. What a great fucking cover story. But that's just my conspiratard mind, you know? Don't mind that. That's just me thinking outside the box, thinking outside the SNP leftist cult. See Carl, Tommy! Oh, Tommy, see Carl, Tommy! Oh, Tommy! Let me just check the scores on the doors. Over fifth, easy, best guess, and I'm lower estimating this. Easy 1,500 windy licking Tommy Robinson fans have came to my channel, leaving a diatribe of fucking diarrhea, verbal typing diarrhea. If you get that, that's a new disease. I've just invented it. Typing diarrhea all over my channel in my comments. Go and read them. I've had to just start deleting the pure ad hominem attacks, which just, there's nothing really to respond to, you know. Somebody that's pure upset because I'm fucking talking about their fuck. Tommy's a fan. Tommy and Danny Tomo love my stuff. I'll be doing a live stream tonight as well, about 9 o'clock or just after. Coronation Street finishes at 9, then I'll need to get a couple of minutes to get my shit together. But should be doing that at 9, and I'll be asking a simple question: is Tommy Robinson's fans in a cult? Right, and it'll be so funny because you can't question them. You can't question Tommy Robinson, say anything bad, and they've got a diatribe of shite to say to you. So, can you cult members please tell your fellow cult members that it's in Tommy's book that he was a member and attended the BNP a couple of times, and that's even if you believe his version of events. I think a wee bit more deeper. You know, I would dare to suggest that was the spin. But Tommy doesn't do spin. No, fucking mental midgets. Please tell your fellow cult members Tommy Robinson attended a far-right group known as the British National Party, and he's admitted to 2 meetings, and then he had a lovely little, I would call a fairy story, but who knows, that he turned up with his 2 token black pals, you know, they're walking down the street with big fucking joints, and they tried to join, and they get asked to leave because they were black, right? So, why the hell are you kicking about with Jada Francine then, mate? Why the fuck are you kicking about with Jim Dawson's fucking gremlins? Huh? What were you fucking touching fucking cockheads with Britain First for and all that? Shagging little Carlin and his pretty face. You know what I mean? Please, the cult of Tommy Robinson, share it amongst yourself. Put it in the cult's doctrine. Tommy Robinson was a member and attended 2 meetings of the BNP. In fact, I think the spin is he wasn't a member. He just attended 2 meetings and managed to get himself very close to. I keep getting this guy's name wrong. John Tyndall, something Tyndall. I don't know. The fucking one of the main guys that was so fucking extreme, Nick Griffin had to take over and try and modernise the party. And then you've got Mick Griffin in 2000 and it would have been the 2000 and teens. It would have been the 2000 and teens, you know. I don't know the exact date, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, something like that, maybe less. He was on the Knights Templar, you know, run by Jim Dawson. Wearing a cloak and all that and using a voice fucking changer. Not a very good one because it can't be unscrambled, and then when you unscramble it, it's Nick Griffin. And what they're talking about is not just stopping immigration, not saving this country, rounding motherfuckers up based on their ethnicity. I think I said it right that time. And fucking shipping them home and abroad and shit. Right? Now, you think this internet shit had an effect in Parliament and all that? Look at this, what is it, Rwanda thing and shit. Can you imagine this even getting suggested pre-fucking 2010? 2010. No fucking chance. But the Tinternets and ball bags like fucking Tommy Robinson, who's a fan, by the way, thank you, Tommy, for watching, and Jim Dawson have changed the political landscape in this country so much that there's people out there willing to pallet this Rwanda shit. And I'm not talking about my opinions on it or off it, man. It's a fucking smokescreen. It's a PR campaign, man. If you can't see what it is yet. Anyway, join the night, 9 o'clock after Coronation Street. We ball here after 9 bells if I get my shit sorted. Hopefully I'll have time to get myself fed and watered. And I'll be asking. And Tommy Cult members are welcome as well. And if you're going to come, bring something other than just insults. Insults are alright, man. I don't give a go and read the comments, the ones that I've left up, man. There's plenty of insults up there, man. It's just, it has to be something more than just insults. Otherwise, it's just a waste of fucking time. There's plenty more other places I could go and pay people to get treated like that. But I'm not on that man tonight. Anyway, so join the night at 9 o'clock if he's fancy. A debate. I'll have a poll. There'll be a live poll. You'll have to join live to join the poll. That's the way the YouTubes work. And the poll will be: are Tommy Robinson fans in a cult and don't know it? Right? And then look at the diatribe of hate, abuse I'll probably be getting. Or will be, I don't even, probably no cunt will turn up. And you know what? It's really, really funny. I make a video saying, is TikTok protecting the far right and Tommy Robinson? And over 1,500 his cult members have came over to that video. Show a video of Danny Tomo phoning me and telling me how much him and Tommy are a fan. Danny Tomo called me on Skypes, told me him and Tommy were fans and that he would share my stuff if I laid off him a wee bit. They're watching me, man. They're watching me, and it ain't paranoia. It's words out their own fucking mouth. So, thanks for watching, Danny. Thanks for watching, Tommy. Glad you're fans and you get the comedy. Can you tell the rest of your cult members, please? Just bringing insults to the table is fuck all. I mix my insults up with a bit of fucking banter humour and fucking my point of view based on fucking facts, logic and reason. Not fucking, oh, the brown people and boys are coming to get you. Someone, please protect the children. Like, I've already done that one. You know, I heard somebody, there was a comment, an ignorant fucking moron comment. I don't understand your concept. Do you agree with the government letting immigrants in without details? No, I don't. That's not the fucking point, you fuck. Sorry. That ain't the point I am making. I made a clip yesterday of you nailed your flag to Tommy Robinson's mast. You have, clearly, my friend. You've slipped into the paradigm, the created narrative on the social medias by these fucking idiots that they're the only ones giving us shit. You know? You can be a unionist and not a Nazi. You can fucking want to address immigration problems and not want to round cunts up and deport them like a fucking Nazi or a fascist. Right? You can, let me see if I can get this in shot. You can fly the fucking Union flag, not Jack, because it's only a Jack when it's on a flag, when it's on a ship. You can fly that, knowing what it means, knowing where it comes from, hang it up the right way, and not be a fucking Nazi or a traitor to your country, a traitor to the country. This is the narrative that this cunt is fucking, this is the breadcrumbs that cunt's fucking laid for you. You know, oh, Tommy, he's the only one talking about child abuse. Nah, he's the only one getting child abuse cases flung out of court because of fucking all his shite put out in the fucking public when there's pedos trying to get fucking jailed and shit. Anyway, so join tonight if you want, and can you please tell your fellow cult members to read Tommy's book? Please. Because I'm fucking sick to the back teeth of fucking morons. It's photoshopped. And somebody said to me today, he admits it in his book. Right, listen to this for a comment. He admits it in his book, but nowadays that doesn't even matter because you can Photoshop anything. What a fucking retard. How retarded a comment is that? I was like that, so I wrote a comment back. So I'm right, but I'm wrong. I am right, but I'm wrong. So I'm pointing out Tony Robinson pointed at a BNP thing. No, the response isn't. The response is either, no, he's not there. It's photoshopped there. What does it matter? It's old news. Please tell the cult. Ask Tommy to print flyers and pass it out amongst all these fucking knuckle draggers. Tommy Robinson attended BNP meetings. BNP is a far-right fucking group. There's many of them out there. If you're fucking right of the Conservative Party, you can be technically classed as far right. But these morons, unthinking fucking idiots with no brain cells, think far right's like a label. They don't understand the meaning of the fucking word. Anyway, is Tommy 30 centimetres tall or 20? Mate, well, when I seen him, man, it was maybe, I'm going to be nice, 32 centimetres. I'd say a ball hair over a ruler, right? But I don't know if he was far away. Oh no, hold on, I was close. I don't know if he was far away or he was just small. Anyway, anybody that wants to join the night, tune in, 9 bells on this channel. There's details for people if they want to Skype in. All right, Danny Tomo. So I'm getting thousands of views sent my way by the Tommy clan. By the cult of Tommy, onto videos to thumbs it down and send others a shite comments. And then, do you know what? The videos of Tommy Robinson's best friend, BBF, Danny Tomo, calling me and telling me they're fans. Nah, they don't seem to be passing that round their little cult members. You know that? I've seen your videos, 90 views, LOL, 4 likes. Eye opener, your eyes are finally fucking super glued shut with Tommy's super glue that you bought off him. Snake oil. If you think it's all about fucking the views and the hits, fuck off. And like the mainstream media, they write headlines to get fucking sell newspapers. I'm not selling shit. I'm making fuck all for this. Actually, just it's kind of entertaining, and it does take up a bit of your time. After a while, it's tiring, and you're just like, I can't be arsed replying to fucking cult members. It's just not worth it. You can turn round to a cult member and show them a photograph of Tommy Robinson at a BNP meeting that he admits to in his own fucking book, and they'll still turn round and talk about Photoshop. People's minds are fucking twisted, man. And again, Tommy Robinson's the only person that cares about child abuse, remember that. They're the only ones that care about immigration, remember that. And see any other cause that comes up that's fucking on the right of politics, they'll try and appropriate it. And people are so blind to what's actually going on here, which thus makes you very easily manipulated. And thus, look at the fucking arsehole comments in here. Calm down, darling. Can't even get your words out. LOL. That's very fucking funny. You can't even get your facts straight in your head, you fucking eye-opener. Go and get your fucking super glue back out. About thousands of views, then say it's not about views. You're a clown. Tommy the Zionist. Huh? What I'm talking about is clips of me criticising Tommy. If it was people that would only come to my channel for the right reason, would they be sitting there with the 1,000 odd views they are the new? That's because Tommy Robinson cult members have been passing the link between themselves. Go to this channel, thumbs it down. Go to this channel, thumbs it down. Go to this channel, thumbs it down. Eye opener, do you know what? yes, do you know, I'm going to hide your channel from my channel. I ain't going to waste brain cells on motherfuckers like that anymore. I'm not. It's not worth the effort. There is no talking to cult members. You can show them a picture of their cult member at a BNP meeting and it's still, they'll still find some sort of a way of fucking body swerving that. Oh, we're all young and dumb at some point. Aye, I was young and dumb at some point, man. The worst thing I'd done was march down the street with a fucking big machete, a steak knife, but it's called a machete nowadays, and I've 177 air rifle and walking down the middle of the street just after a big bar brawl, man. That's stupid. That's being young and dumb. Do you know what? See, when I was marching down the street with a 177 air rifle and a big fucking machete, I wasn't marching to a BNP meeting. And what? Oh, I'm just young and dumb, and I just ended up in a BNP meeting. How did that happen? I don't know. I think next week I might bring some of my black friends to a meeting of racist people. That's not a fiction for my book to cover the fact that I was a member of the BNP. No, it's complete truth, y'all. Tommy tells the truth, doesn't he? Ask him his name. Start with that. Tommy is controlled opportunity. I think you mean opposition, buddy. Tommy, the Rothschild associate. I don't even like that Rothschild thing, man. I think that's I get where you're coming from. I'm not denying what you're saying and shit, right? But I think it's a wee bit more deeper than that. In the sense that everybody points at Israel and goes, Rothschilds. I point at Israel and go, Lord Balfour. Right, changes the narrative a wee bit, right? See if you know that, I know everybody thinks Israel was set up by Rothschild, the Jewish fucking banking dynasty and all that shit, right? Which to a certain extent is true, but whose signature is on the bit of paper to create that legally speaking, to create that legal entity of the state of Israel? Whose signature is on that bit of paper? Who is that, man? Does anybody know? Does anybody even fucking care? I do. I found out. I know who he is. I know what he's all about. I know what his politics were. He was a far-right, raving lunatic Christian who hated fucking racist as fuck and a white supremacist. And he signed into being the state of Israel. Nothing to do with a religion. Nothing to do with a religion. He's legally the legal entity which allows them to sit at the tables at the UN and all that shit and legally do shit, was created by Lord Balfour. East Coast Scot, crazy in the Church of Scotland, well, there was hell of a lot of support for Nazi Germany up here in Scotland. Go and stick in fucking SNP leader investigated by MI6 for collaborating with the Nazis during World War II. Go and check that shit out. Oh, but of course I'm an SNP supporter, aren't I? Because I fucking... So I think it's a bit deeper than that, to be honest, mate. But I get where you're coming from. I just think it's the evangelical Christians yet again throwing the Christians to throwing the Jews to the dogs. Because the Jews ain't got saying shit, man. There's only 16 million of them in the planet, man. They'd get wiped out like that if they fucking anybody put their mind to it. So I believe the Jews, not the state of Israel, Jews are getting used via the state of Israel to be a standing army to take that area of the world back for the Muzzies, so that Christians can go unmolested to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and as far as it goes to the Dome in the Rock and the fucking Wailing Wall. Hold on, I just need to pretend I'm shagging a wall for a wee bit there. The Wailing Wall and all that. Christians don't give a flying fuck about that shit. Do you know what? What we'll do is we'll turn that place into a fucking constant 24-hour, 360 whatever days a year fucking war zone, and we'll let the Muslims and we'll let the Jews kill each other in their droves for decades, while the Christians just go unmolested about their business and do what they need to do in Israel. Right, that's just my theory. It's crazy, innit? It's alternative. You've no fucking... The glory well. The glory wall. Oh, mate, I'm going to steal that one in the future. That's a peach. But anyway, so join the night if you fancy it, man. It'll be a wee hangout. Please tell the cult members to read Tommy's book and stop coming to me telling me it's old news. I know it's old news. I've fucking been saying it for about fucking 8-10 years. and there's still fucking idiots out there who are ball deep in his cult that will fucking refuse to admit what he's already admitted, which I think's a lie, by the way, because I think he's been to more than 2 meetings, and I think he's a member, and I think that I took my token black pals down to the meeting is bullshit. But that's just me, because I'm a conspirator. So, the people that joined live, thank yous. If you want to tune in tonight, hopefully we'll get people from both sides actually contributing towards some form of what could be considered a debate on YouTube's, and not just fucking flinging shite at each other, you know? Because insults are allowed, just not mindless insults. Does that make any sense? There's got to be a point, caller. That's what I'm basically saying. There's got to be a fucking point. You know? Through all the effing and blinding and the fucking bullcrap I say and stuff, I always do genuinely have a point. And a lot of the time shit to back up my point, if it's not just a theory. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, folks. Tell the cult, read Tommy's book, get it, got it, good. Tune in tonight, 9 o'clock, after Coronation Street. Cat cheese, no cats or cheese were used in this filming.